Hi, this is Ann Vivian. Welcome to Creative Psyche Studio. This is your monthly tarot forecast and messages video for May 2021. And I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. I put the timestamps in the notes attached to this video so that you can fast forward directly to your sign and get messages for this month of May 2021. For your particular sign, I suggest you tune into your sun sign for general messages, overall energy, your rising or ascendant sign for messages and guidance about your physical body, about your personality and general energy, and your moon sign to get an idea about your emotional, intuitive energy for this month ahead. So let's get started, shall we? Aries. Hi, Aries. Your general energy card is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, Aries, is talking to you about slowing down and taking it a little bit more easy this month in May, and to not take everything at face value, to slow down, reflect, and take a beat before you respond to something, before you make a choice or take an action. Reflect and get more information from within. So prayer, meditation, journaling, consulting with other wise people you trust, working with your dreams. This is all going to help you this month, Aries, as I feel like there's opportunities for you to get a lot of internal information this month from your dreams, unconscious, and intuition, and to help you slow down, because you might want to go a little bit faster than is going to be helpful for you at times. You're so fast. I love it, Aries, but slow down and tune in just a little bit. It might help you. Your guidance card is Strength. Strength is the guidance card for Aries. And what are you saying, Strength? I feel like you're going to go just a little bit different pace than the people around you this month, Aries. You might feel a little bit insecure or second guessing yourself about slowing down or doing things a little bit differently than the people around you, about taking your time with the decision, about having an approach to something that other people might not be on the same page with. And you're usually good at being innovative and a pioneer and not worrying too much about if it's out of sync with other people. But the Strength card just wants to remind you that you do have a lot of strength and your ideas are innovative and fantastic ideas. And to be able to allow yourself to be a little different sometimes is not a bad thing. There's also an element of you receiving help this month in some way, Aries, that the guidance is allow yourself to receive help. This is going to help you in whatever you want to do or accomplish or experience this month. You don't have to go it alone. So that was Aries. Blessings to you, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus, your general energy card is Judgment. And the guidance that's coming through for the general energy for you, Taurus, is you are thinking out loud. You're speaking your truth more. You're communicating more. There's more of an energy about you, Taurus, of exchange of ideas, of communicating, of letting people know what you're thinking, of speaking your truth. And you might find that you feel more in the mood to put things on paper, to say things out loud that maybe you haven't felt inclined to say out loud before. And this can be a really positive thing for you. I think the general energy for May is you're getting out more, you're allowing people to hear you more, you enjoy exchanging ideas and connecting with people more, and it helps you to get the energy flowing in your mind, body, spirit. The guidance card for you, Four of Pentacles, Taurus. So you're not wanting to budge on something. Oh, surprise, surprise, you're being a little stubborn. Taurus, you know I love you and you're allowed to be stubborn. But you are holding something tightly this month. It is your time. May is mostly in the sun sign of Taurus. And I feel like the guidance from the Four of Pentacles is you can do something without having to feel like you're giving too much. You can take a different approach to maybe you're feeling a little bit possessive or a little bit insecure, a little bit defended, like you need to protect and defend and hold. And Spirit is just saying, it's okay to let go a little bit. It's okay to be vulnerable, to take a little bit of a risk. And so sometimes it's best to be conservative, to play your card close to your chest, play your hand close to your chest. I can never get that phrase right. You know what I'm trying to say. To be conservative and maybe a little protective. But also the Four of Pentacles is reminding you, sometimes it's good to, what your soul really wants to do is be open. And sometimes what your soul really wants to do is to be a little uncomfortable, take a calculated risk, to allow yourself to be a little bit free and break free of the known and the comfortable, and take a chance. So I'm not saying take a dangerous chance, Taurus, but I'm saying follow your spirit. And if your spirit is guiding you to invest in time, money, energy in something that is a little uncomfortable but you want to do, it might be time to assess your values and see if maybe that's something that's going to bring your soul more joy. So blessings to you, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome. Gemini, your general guidance card is the Star. I love this card. What is the Star saying to Gemini? I feel like, Gemini, you're a leader this month. We're moving into Gemini later this month. I feel like the Star is saying you have a beautiful way about you, and your leadership might be a little bit more fluid and adaptable, but you can be a really helpful leader in your circle by sharing your wisdom, by being that adaptable, flexible leader, and by maybe moving around the problem in a fluid way instead of a linear planning way. You are figuring out ways to work with your energy. You're helping other people work with their energy. And I feel like the general energy for you this month, Gemini, has to do with being open, embracing your unique gifts, helping others to navigate something or embrace their gifts. And you're getting the energy moving. You're wanting to not stay still, not stay stagnant. And the Star is guiding you to take a break, go in a different direction, try something new, be adaptable. And you might, a lot of Geminis tuning in might be in some sort of leadership, mentor position of influence this month, which can be a really positive thing. The Moon, we've got a lot of cosmic entities over here for you, Gemini. The Moon is your guidance card. I feel like, Gemini, some of you might want to feel somewhat solitary this month, and you might feel a little bit moody. Someone may have pressed your button, and you might feel like withdrawing somewhat socially, even though you have that leadership energy. You also have part of the energy this month is guiding you to allow yourself to embrace your feelings and to allow yourself some time to get in touch with your feelings. That doesn't mean you have to wallow in them or linger on them too long, but just giving yourself space to unravel a little bit can help to balance your energy. And you might find that it helps you have more energy to be there for others if you can take the time to not put pressure on yourself to be on or to be, entertaining or smart or charismatic, and just give yourself permission to kind of be crazy and ugly and stupid and foolish and disorganized, and within limits, so that you're not, like I said, letting that take up the whole energy of the month. But getting in touch with your emotions this month and giving yourself space to experience them can help you to experience the beautiful qualities of the Star this month as well. So blessings to you, Gemini. Have a beautiful month. Moving on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in. Love my moon children. My Cancerians, Page of Wands is your general guidance card, your general energy card. And what is the general energy for my Cancers this month? You're also looking for a change. You're looking to maybe start over. A lot of Cancers tuning in. you're ready to go on a trip, you're ready to go out, you're ready to be adventurous. You want to just take off, and the energy this month for you is being out in nature, meeting new people. You're wanting to find yourself more through experiences and having more adventures and more energy flowing. And you could have a very inspired month, a lot of Cancers. But you might find that you have some new interests that you're exploring, or old interests that you maybe put on the back burner. And this is a time of year, a time in on the earth plane where a lot of people are getting back out into things and moving forward in a lot of ways. So the guidance card is the Two of Pentacles for my Cancer. My Cancer's tuning in. Two of Pentacles, I feel, is saying, what is Two of Pentacles saying for my Cancer? Tuner inners. I feel like you're a little bit tuned in, and I want to say kind of tune out, because you're a little tapped in too much to the people around you. A lot of Cancers tuning in. You're so empathic and you're so sensitive that you might be absorbing other people's energy quite a bit this month. And I feel like the Two of Pentacles is saying, don't take on other people's feelings as your own. You might mistake other people's feelings as your own. Have the tendency this month, and the guidance is separate and disidentify and identify with your own energy. Ground yourself in your own energy. This could help you to balance your energy. This card is all about balance, and to be inspired and to have the energy this month. So in order to be adventurous and have that energy, don't take on other people's stuff, Cancer. Don't try and solve other people's problems. You can't solve anyone's problem or save anyone. You can only do that for yourself. And you can be supportive. You can be there for your friends and family, loved ones, but have some boundaries this month, Cancer. And I think this could help you energetically. Blessings to you, Cancer. Have a beautiful May. And we're moving on to Leo. Leo, your general energy card is the Empress. I feel like a lot of Leos have established a firm foundation in the past month or two, and you're kind of sitting pretty. A lot of Leos tuning in are feeling like you can look back and actually see some progress you've made. And you might be feeling it's easier to recognize your accomplishments this month. It's easier to take a beat and just see where you are, see everything that you've done, and to appreciate it for a moment. Instead of moving forward, just recognizing the progress you have made and feeling the pride in those accomplishments. I feel like a lot of Leos, you might be drawn to family events, you might be drawn to family get-togethers, you might enjoy making food with people this month. I see celebrations for a lot of Leos, and it feels like a month of just pleasure and sensory celebrations, connecting with others, connecting through food, and also just appreciating yourself, appreciating what you've accomplished. And if you haven't appreciated what you've accomplished, this might be a good month to start doing that, my friend. Your guidance card is the Lovers. Lover, hello, Lover card. The Lovers is guiding you this month, Leo, to take time to smell the roses, and to, I really feel like it's saying, find a balance between work and love life this month, Leo. You might feel a little bit tilted towards one side or the other. So your relationships and your career, and if you're a stay-at-home mom, your career is being a parent, and it's whatever you do on a day-to-day basis that gives you meaning in life. And so Spirit is saying it's important to balance that this month, and it's important to balance your psyche, your right and left brain. Leo, are you being too analytical or too dreamy? Are you over to the creative side but ignoring the practical side, or are you over to the practical analytical side but ignoring the creative and intuitive and imaginative? So balance out your psyche this month, Leo. Make sure that you have both going on, that you have that work-life balance that male-female balance in your consciousness. Assess if you have one more dominant than the other. A lot of Leos might be kind of dominant on the male end. I feel like this month you might find that it helps balance your energy to shift over towards the feminine, to shift over towards just being, appreciating creative, intuitive, emotional experiences, embracing that part of your consciousness and life. So blessings to you, my Leonine friends. Meow. Thank you for tuning in. Let's move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Your general energy card is Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Virgo, a lot of Virgos might be experiencing a feeling of wanting more in their life, in their daily schedule, with their goals, and looking at the obstacles, looking at what you actually need to accomplish your goals. You're looking at finances, you're looking at timing, you're looking at the resources you need, and some of you are really aware of all those obstacles of what you don't have yet to be able to achieve your goals. But I feel like the energy for you, Virgos, is you are really prioritizing what you want in life. We just did a show about that today on my Mystical Adventure show, and I did my blog this month about timing and priorities. But I feel like for you, Virgo, you're very tuned into priorities and your goals and what you want to accomplish, and trying to assess what you need in order to get there. And remember, just because you don't have all the resources right now doesn't mean you can't manifest them. And being aware of what you need is going to help you manifest it. But I feel like that's the strength for you, is looking at your goals and prioritizing what really is important. Guidance card, Emperor, that's a really beneficial card for this subject matter. I feel like the Emperor is saying you will have what you need in order to accomplish what you want, Virgo. And if you can create a plan and identify the parts of the plan, what timing, resources, people, skills you will need to develop, money you'll need to raise in order to achieve your goals, then it can help you to move forward faster towards that goal. So make a list of everything that you need for what you want or what you think you'll need, and surrender it to the universe. Allow the universe to help you understand what other steps, what inspired action you can take towards creating that which you want to create. I feel like for a lot of Virgos this month, it's going to be hard for you to take a break. You're very focused, and you are focused on making a lot of progress. And I'm feeling like a lot of Virgos are feeling a little bit more self-esteem this month, are able to feel more self-appreciation, especially if you're attuned to that and trying to do that. And I feel like you might be really focused this month, Virgo. Of course, you want to balance that out and take some breaks and take care of your work life, your personal life, your body. You want to take care of those different areas in your life and let yourself relax sometimes, right? So blessings to you, Virgo. Let us continue on with Libra. Libra, where are my fellow Libras out there? All right, Libra, your general energy for the month of May is Ace of Cups. I feel like you're getting it done this month, Libra. You're feeling the flavors of life. You're feeling less restricted, and you're feeling more in harmony with the flow of life. You're feeling more at ease, and things are beginning to loosen up for you. Perhaps you're overcoming some obstacles. You're not feeling as obstructed in some ways. It's overall, there's a lot of potential moving forward, overcoming obstacles, and feeling more flowing with life energy for Libras. I feel like the general energy might also speak to just a feeling of emotional freedom, feeling like you've detached emotionally from some situation, and you have more emotional space to express yourself, be yourself, to connect with those you really want. And I'm feeling like a lot of Libras are feeling a lot more unfettered and a lot more free and open in May. And you're feeling just more like ready to take charge. I feel like a lot of Libras. Your guidance card, Knight of Cups, so they kind of go together, don't they? Got a lot of loving, imaginative, beautiful, emotional, spiritual cup energy. Knight of Cups, guidance to Libras for May. I feel like some Libras are going to be making progress and really moving forward in some definite ways. And sometimes that brings up change and the discomfort with change. And sometimes that can bring up comparisons with yourself or others. And I feel like the Knight of Cups is guiding you to stay steady on your course and to be sure and, stay in your lane. Don't over analyze or put too much energy into trying to understand someone else's path, and make sure that you're focused on if something feels right for you, and trust your intuition. Knight of Cups is about trusting your intuition and your emotional intuition. If it feels right, if it feels in alignment with your higher awareness, then trust that. I feel like the Knight of Cups is also guiding Libras to take a stand if you need to, and to remember that even if not everybody else is on the path you're on, that doesn't mean that it's a wrong path, which is a repeated message in some signs this month, through the cards. But that's what I'm getting for Libra as well, as moving forward and letting go of caring so much what others think or what others are doing, and trusting your path, Libra. But I feel like it's a beautiful month for Libra in so many ways, and a lot of emotional, spiritual, mental openings. And there is also an emphasis on relationships with these cards. So you might be feeling more open to love. You might be feeling more open to relationships and open to letting someone in. And I feel like you're feeling a little bit more confident. That can help with that. So blessings to you, Libra. Have a great month. We're moving on now to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpions, Eagles, Phoenixes. I've got your general energy card is the Fool. What is the Fool saying for Scorpio's general energy in May? I feel like you are leaving something behind. You're moving on in a definite way. You're not afraid to be alone and go out on your own. And you're not afraid to try something new. The general energy favors letting go, taking a leap of faith, trusting the experience even if it's new and you don't know exactly what you're doing. I feel like Scorpio, a lot of Scorpios are disinvesting. That's not really a word, but I'm going with it. Disinvesting in perhaps agencies or other structures, other more established structures and belief systems and programs, and reinvesting in your own will and strength and intuition. And you're reinvesting in trusting your own instincts and trusting your own intuition to guide you, and trusting your connection with your higher power, the universe, to guide you on this path. It's a beautiful energy for Scorpios. And I know Pluto did go retrograde. So for a lot of Scorpios, letting go, turning within, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, cleaning house, letting go of what no longer serves you is right on par with Pluto retrograde. And it can be a really powerful time for those things. The World is your guidance card, Scorpio. I feel like, a lot of Scorpios, you're going to have the opportunity to face some fears this month. And you love to face fears. That's your jam. I know you love it. So Scorpios, this month, the guidance is you do have the strength to face your fears, to overcome them, reprogram them. I mean, the way to overcome them is really facing them and getting in touch with them. And that's how we can nurture ourselves and reprogram them. I feel like a lot of you are going to be going into work situations where you're going to have to show some courage. You're going to maybe need to get in touch with your fears and work with them, reprogram them so that you can call in your natural courage and show that. Sometimes being vulnerable and showing our fear is being courageous. But I feel like for a lot of Scorpios, you're going to feel like you have a lot of opportunities. You do have a lot of opportunities, and the guidance is to trust yourself, make that presentation, show your ideas, and show your skills off at work, and knowing that we all have fears and that you being in touch with them is actually your strength. I feel like there's a lot of potential, Scorpio, for just being your authentic self and letting that be your guide and letting that help you overcome obstacles and earn people's respect. When you're transparent, when you're authentic, people are naturally more trusting of you and respect you more. So I feel like these go hand in hand. Take that leap, have the courage to do it, to follow your own star. And you have all of these opportunities available to you. You have a whole new world opening to you, especially as you clean out that basement of your psyche. Get in touch with those fears and help to heal them, reprogram them. And that is going to help you to get in touch with your natural strength, to get in touch with those fears and insecurities. And you've got the world at your fingertips over here, Scorpio. So have a beautiful May. Blessings to you. Next, we've got Sagittarius. Yes, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarians. Blessings to you, my centaurs. Okay, we've got King of Cups for your general energy card. I feel like a lot of Sagittarians are wanting to stay at home this month. You're wanting to just regroup. And I mean, it's almost like this push-pull between going out, traveling, and staying at home. But I think for a lot of Sagittarians, there's a feeling of perhaps turning inward. And I feel like there's the opportunity to make amends with yourself, with others. For a lot of Sagittarians, there's this feeling of like wanting to hurry up, but also wanting to slow down, maybe a little battle with yourself. The King of Cups is about leadership, but also leadership in an emotional, intuitive, compassionate way. So can you be compassionate with yourself? And can you be a leader? Can you be a manager of yourself or your affairs, but also be compassionate with others, compassionate with yourself? And the King of Cups is guiding you to find that balance of allowing yourself to slow down and allowing yourself to take care of your affairs, but maybe not everything at once, maybe one thing at a time, and to take into account your intuition and your emotions as you make decisions and you manage your personal and business affairs this month, Sagittarius. There's a little bit of a feeling for Sagittarius of like chaos. You're not quite sure how to organize some of these directions that your psyche wants to go in. So King of Cups is great for managing and allowing you to manage in a gentle way. The power of the ocean and the analytical mind. So using your intuition, your emotional intelligence, as well as making plans and perhaps plotting something one step at a time instead of overwhelming yourself with everything that you want to do or you think you have to do. Just one step at a time. And you might even use your intuition, Sagittarius. I think you have a really good potential this month for using your intuition to decide what your priorities are for moving forward, what you want to focus on this month. Queen of Cups. Oh, we've got a pair. Hello. Queen of Cups is the guidance card, Sagittarius. So this might be a couple in your life, you might be the Queen of Cups, or you might be the King of Cups, or you might know a couple. There is perhaps an emphasis on partnership and an emphasis on a particular couple in your life or your relationship, and specifically emphasizing the emotional, spiritual, intuitive aspects of a relationship. There might be a lot of potential for that this month, Sagittarius. So the Queen of Cups is the guidance card. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling forced to slow down, but the Queen of Cups is like, if you do slow down, it feels forced. It doesn't feel natural. The Queen of Cups is guiding you to remember to schedule in some breaks in your daily routine, and to schedule in some time where you can just not be productive and where you can just let yourself be lazy. And you know, Sagittarians, all Sagittarians need some time to be lazy, because that's part of your nature. Is you are the kings and queens of relaxation and getting your recreation on. That's a beautiful part of the Sagittarian energy. You want to balance that with productivity. So Queen of Cups is saying schedule in some relaxation time, and this can actually help you be more productive. I feel like a lot of Sagittarians might have a few different shifts and changes and challenges happening at work, but I feel like you are such an expansive, intelligent, wise being. You are going to reflect on this and figure out through your intuitive reflecting, really, how best to overcome challenges. And you know, remember, Sagittarians, as you appreciate yourself at work, in your relationships, wherever, it's much easier for others to appreciate you. So the guidance is appreciate yourself, compassion to yourself, be your own biggest cheerleader. Take time to let yourself tune into your intuition, nurture the emotional, sensitive, intuitive parts of relationships, nurture your relationships this month, and make a plan, but use your intuition to decide what's most important when you're prioritizing things in this plan. So I hope you have a beautiful month, Sagittarius. Blessings to you. Capricorn. Capricorn, here we go. Guidance card, Queen of Pentacles. This might be you if you're identify as a female. Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, what's the general energy for Capricorn? Well, I feel like, first of all, you don't want to stay still. You want to get things done, Capricorn. That's so Capricorn. And there's an energy of you're feeling like it's your turn, like people are noticing you more for a lot of Capricorns. You're feeling like a lot of the progress that you've made, you might be getting noticed more by others. For a lot of Capricorns, you've started some plans, and this is a month where a lot are taking fruition, are taking root, are bearing fruit, and you're able to see that. Other people are able to see that. And I feel like you're one of those signs that I want to say the guidance is slow down a little bit this month, smell the roses, because you're going a million miles an hour. At least that's the general energy available to you. And the Queen of Pentacles is about practical progress, but also grounding. So the general energy for Capricorn is a comfortable feeling, though. You feel more at ease and in alignment with yourself and the earth right now. I feel Capricorn. And a lot of Capricorns, you are feeling like you're able to take a breather, I think, because you can see some of the progress you've made. And so you feel like you have permission to take a breather. And I feel like work is really highlighted for you. I'm drawn to the area of work, Capricorn, and you feeling like more value in your work. You're appreciating yourself more at work, in your career at work, and you're feeling like, you know, you really want to put more energy in there. But there's also, it's a big theme this month in a lot of signs. You're feeling like, you know, you also do deserve a break. So being able to take a step back, admire the progress you have made, maybe take a break. And there might be an emphasis for you, Capricorn, on children this month, connecting with your own children or grandchildren or children around you, or just even, children in some way, shape, or form. That the innocent child spirit in your life might be around you in a really positive way. So it feels like a good energy for Capricorn. Magician is your guidance card, Capricorn. It's never too late to start something. That's the message I get for you, Capricorn. You're feeling like maybe you put something on the back burner, or you're feeling inspired to start something. I think this is a lily in the front of the Magician card, and lily is about new life, rebirth. And I feel like for you, Capricorn, you're going to have the opportunity to start something new, or to restart something that you have, that you tabled. And you might feel like it's been a while, but the guidance is you have the strength, the energy, the innovation, the resources, the genius. Magician he's the genius of the tarot, to have this successful new venture, whatever it is, relationship, spirituality, leisure, recreation, work, career, whatever it is. The guidance is you can start this new chapter. You have what it takes, and it's never too late to start a new chapter, to start something new. In fact, that's what keeps us young and youthful, is keeping a fresh energy, trying new things, starting new things. Anything else I'm getting for Capricorn for guidance? I feel like a lot of Capricorns are going to be in a mentorship teaching role this month, and you have the opportunity to help ignite someone else's fire and inspiration as you're getting in touch with your inspiration and feeling appreciative of yourself, of others. That helps you. This could be a lot for a lot of Capricorn's children, but just, anyone, you might be in a position where you could really help mentor someone this month. So blessings to you, Capricorn. Next we have Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Where are my water bearers? I love your alien, water-bearing, innovative, unique energy, Aquarius. King of Pentacles is your general energy card. All right, general energy for Aquarius. Well, I feel a very nurturing energy for you, Aquarius. I feel like you are feeling more at ease, more nurtured, more appreciated, that you have the support you need. Maybe you have more of a feeling of support and appreciation around you. Maybe you feel like you have more resources available to you. The general energy for Aquarius is you're not alone, you have support, there's a lot, it's kind of a team on your side, and that feeling of you can get the nurturing and the kind of spiritual, emotional, food, financial resources, or connections that you need. And it's just a feeling of abundance for you, Aquarius, this month. I feel like there might be an emphasis in helping family, or someone who's like family, friends that are like family this month. You might find that you have the opportunity to help someone, maybe help someone with something mundane, or help someone move, or help someone study, or some project. But you're going to have the opportunity to be of service to someone this month. And I think it'll be, for a lot of Aquarians, a really lovely experience. And I feel like a lot of Aquarians you are spending some time at home, and you might be recharging your batteries, nurturing yourself close to home for a lot of Aquarians. And your guidance card, Prosperity, Nine of Pentacles. What's the guidance for you, Aquarius? Nine of Pentacles. Well, I feel like you are going to be making a lot of progress this month, whatever you put your mind to. And the Nine of Pentacles is guiding you, whether that's staying at home or traveling. you have the ability to really make some progress with your goals and visions this month, Aquarius. And sometimes you can make progress by letting something unfold instead of putting a lot of effort into it. And I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is saying you have a lot of potential you have a lot of power to unfold things and to make progress, but in the more feminine, unfolding, natural way. Like a plant just naturally unfolds. That's the abundance. It's nurtured and it naturally unfurls its leaf and grows its fruit. And so for a lot of Aquarians, just doing what comes natural and allowing some process to unfold is going to help you to make progress with some goal, vision, dream, and realizing that you have what it takes, having that faith. And it's really just standing in that vibration and awareness that's going to help a lot of Aquarians to achieve that nurturing goal vision that you have. I feel like a lot of Aquarians are going to just maybe try something new this month, like learn a new hobby or learn about something different, learn some new information that you'll find interesting. And that could be very, very uplifting to your energy this month, Aquarius. And I feel like there's a big emphasis on your social life this month, Aquarius, and social connections are going to be very important to you. And there's just a feeling of comfort, like, what am I trying to say? Like easing into something, or kind of allowing yourself to just ground yourself, and the process of allowing, and that feeling of allowing yourself to be comfortable. And when you're allowing yourself to be comfortable, things just flow naturally, not to force something, but to kind of rest in your faith that it's moving in the right direction, allows action and real progress to unfold naturally. So blessings to you, Aquarius. Have a beautiful month. And last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me tell you what the energy is for you this month. We've got the Four of Wands. It's for your general energy card. I feel like a lot of Pisceans might be experiencing some vacations this month, some breaks. You might be having some celebrations, and there's a general feeling of energy for Pisces that it's a good time to connect with the earth, that it's a good time to party, celebrate, and it's a good time you're kind of in between chapters for a lot of Pisces. It feels like you might be at a crossroads or sort of a transitional period where you've come this far, and then you're kind of like, wow, I did all that, and now I'm going to celebrate. Now I'm going to ground myself. And you might not have a plan for exactly what the next phase is. You might have a plan, but I feel like the general energy is you're feeling appreciative, you're feeling grateful, there's celebrations, you're feeling like you're in between perhaps some chapters. You might be in a transitional period in some ways. And I feel like for a lot of Pisces tuning in, you might have the opportunity to travel, the opportunity to visit other places and people, and this could be very beneficial. I feel like, you're mixing things up this month, Pisces, and getting out, and that you're able to kind of have some fresh new experiences and people, places to go and see. And I feel like there's an emphasis on family and an emphasis on your social life, but also on your spirituality. I feel like Pisces, you're feeling more open spiritually, and you're feeling more in touch with the spiritual energy of the earth, of the heavens and the cosmos, of people. And for a lot of Pisces, I feel like you connecting with people in a certain way helps you open up spiritually and connect with that. So it's a beautiful feeling. It's your general energy. Your guidance is Two of Wands for Pisces. for May 2021, which is a travel card. And I feel like that's emphasizing the opportunity for a lot of Pisces to either travel or plan some trips. I feel like a lot of Pisces might not be sure where to go or what the answer is for perhaps something that you're thinking about in the future. And you're kind of imagining the possibilities. You don't quite have the plan formed yet, but that's okay. I feel like the Two of Wands is saying, slow down, take a breath, look at the past. So Two of Wands is saying, in order to get some wisdom about how you want to move forward in the future. What has worked or not worked in the past? For a lot of Pisces, that might be the key for you, how you want to move forward in this transitional period and make those decisions. And you don't have to make it right now. A lot of the times you have the ability to look forward, look backward, assess the situation before you make those plans. I feel like Pisces, you're actually moving forward in ways you don't even know. And the Two of Wands wants you to know. Pisces is so psychic and so spiritual and intuitive. And even you just setting your intention to think about an idea that you have, a vision you have, what you want, is starting those gears turning. And it's working with your very powerful intuition. And I feel like a lot of Pisces, you're actually making progress underneath the surface. Your unconscious mind, your intuition is connecting with those forces within you and around you that are moving things forward for you. And things are happening under the surface that you're not even aware of that can help you with this next chapter. And you might become aware of them at some point this month or next month. But so pay attention to your intuition. And if you're trying to decide what to focus on in this next chapter, focus to figure out how you want to plan something, allow your dreams and that intuition to just naturally surface. And also your intuition about the past, what you've learned about the past, and your wisdom, what you can see you've learned from the past that could help you make decisions moving forward. I feel like a lot of Pisces are going to have some opportunities this month as well. Opportunities with work and money and abundance and using your skills and talents. So beautiful, beautiful month for Pisces in a lot of ways. Blessings, Pisces. I want to thank everyone so much for tuning in. This has been your monthly tarot forecast and messages by sign. If you would like to book a session with me, I would be delighted to go more in detail. And you can visit my website, creativepsychestudio.com, to get more information and also information on my groups and such. I have that dream group coming up this Thursday. I'm so excited. The Intuitive Development Circle is tomorrow. That's Wednesday. If you'd like to sign up for any of those or get more information, please visit my website, creativepsychestudio.com. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed month. I've noticed some themes this month in the tarot cards, which has been really interesting, on productivity versus relaxation, which I just wrote my blog about and just did a radio show about, working with time, and a lot of themes about focusing on what are priorities in your schedule, what are priorities in your life, and putting that in action in your schedule and your routine. So I hope you have a productive yet relaxing and rejuvenating May, my friend, and I will see you next video. Thank you for tuning in. Blessings.